So this is the 2014 Junior Cert Ordinary Level Paper 1 and we're looking at question 3. Part A says, last month Kira spent 1/5 of her pocket money on snacks and spent 1/2 of her pocket money on phone credit. She put the remainder of her pocket money into her credit union account. What fraction of her pocket money did she spend? Okay, so with a question like this, it's good to use a bar to represent fractions or decimals and so on. So we know that she spent half her money on phone credit. So half her money on phone. And then 1/5, so another little bit, 1/5 on snacks. There, that's on snacks, and the rest of the money in the credit union. So it's always good with questions like this just to kind of visualize what's happening. So the question is, for part 1, what fraction of her pocket money did she spend? So in other words, she spent 1/2 and 1/5 on phone and snacks. So what's 1/2 and 1/5 as a single fraction? So we just add 1/2 plus 1/5. And you can just do this on your calculator and we get 7/10. So that's the fraction she spent, the fraction of her pocket money that she spent. Part 2, the amount she put into her credit union account was €12. How much pocket money did Kira receive for the month? So if the 1/2 and the 1/5 is 7/10, well, we know then that the bit left over here, that must be 3/10, because 7/10 and 3/10 make a whole. So we know that the 3/10, that's the €12. The amount she put in her credit union, €12 is 3/10 of her money, her pocket money. And the question wants to know, how much pocket money did she receive? Well, if 3/10 is €12, 1/10 would be the 12 divided by 3, which gives us 4. And we want to know in total, well, 1/10 is 4, well then 10/10, or 1/2, would be the €4 times 10, which is 40. So the answer is €40. Part B says there are 45 sweets in a box. The sweets are to be divided between 3 children in the ratio of their ages. The children are aged 2, 3 and 4 years old. How many sweets will each child get? Okay, so if we're dividing the 45 into the ratio 2, 3 and 4, that means 2 parts, 3 parts and 4 parts for each of these 3 children. So 2 parts, 3 parts and 4 parts altogether, that's equal to 9 parts. Well, if we're dividing 45 sweets into 9 parts, 45 divided by 9, that's 5 sweets per part. 5 sweets for 1 part, in other words. And if there's 5 sweets in 1 part, well then the 2-year-old will get 2 parts, so 2 5s, which is 10. The 3-year-old will get 3 5s, which is 15. And the 4-year-old will get 4 5s, which is 20. So the answers then are 10, 15 and 20 for the 2-year-old, the 3-year-old and the 4-year-old. And a quick check to make sure those numbers are correct, we can add them all up and see, do we get back to our original 45? So 10 plus 15 is 25 and 25 plus 20 is 45. So there's our 3 answers there, and that's the end of question 3.